Hi, I'm Jessica Dunton, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about the TransParentSEE Project. You can get more information on the TransParentSEE Project at www.transparentseeproject.com, and you can get me by email at transparentseeproject@gmail.com. So I'm going to just take you through the concept of what the TransParentSEE Project is, and I hope you enjoy the presentation. So, what is the TransParentSEE Project? It's a way to help parents and kids access classroom learning and connect with their homework anytime, anywhere. So the concept is that the teacher uses the TransParentSEE Project to create a separate workflow for success, integrating it into what the teacher's already doing. And the first thing in that process is to decide on and acquire the technology that the teacher is going to need for the lesson and to already work with the lessons that they're doing. So some of the tools that a teacher might choose to use are a document camera, a computer or other sort of laptop device. Might choose a video camera of some sort or a tablet device. Okay, this happens to be an iPad, but it could be any kind of tablet, or a cell phone. This is an iPhone, but it doesn't have to be an iPhone, just one with video capability. So that's really the first key, and the teacher really has to think about how is the tool going to work with what they're doing. So in order to do that, you also have to think about classroom setup. So thinking about how to set the classroom up to best fit the instruction. Now, there are a lot of different ways to set a classroom up. So you have to think about things like where the students are, where the teacher is, okay, and what you're using for instruction. So, for example, if students are at desks or in front of a board of some sort, then the content is going to be delivered up here, whether it's from the teacher writing on the board, or whether it's from maybe an overhead projector. The teachers may be projecting some material either underneath a document camera or perhaps on a laptop computer, which is being projected up here. Either way, the content is up here, and the teacher has to think about how best to record that content. If the teacher's up in front of the board, they may need to set up a camera over here somewhere, or a computer or another recording device. If it's a document camera or a laptop, the recording may be done locally, right on the document camera or right on the laptop. Another classroom setup might be in front of an easel. Maybe the kids are on a carpet or something. The teacher's up here explaining something. Maybe the camera would be set up over here somewhere, or some other recording device. And it doesn't even have to be a camera. The teacher could set the laptop up over here, aimed at this content, and record the content that they're trying to teach. And there are so many other different classroom setups, so teachers kind of have to individualize that a little bit and think about what classroom setup works best for the type of recording that they want to do. Thinking about things such as where am I, what am I writing on, what other things do I need, media, materials, and how can I most easily set up, take down. All of those things are very important. And then, once get things set up, you want to think about recording the classroom content. And so in order to do that, you have to have whatever device it is you're using. Okay, so if we're using a tablet device, for example, we can set it up, just push the button, and that's going to take a picture, but push the button, and then we can just record. So we talk about our math lesson or whatever it is we're trying to teach, record our content. It's literally the push of a button. It's that simple. And then we can take that content and we can deliver it to email, to YouTube, to Facebook, to wherever it is we're planning to take it. And we can take it other places from there. And that's sort of the last step in this process. So there are a lot of different places that we can take content, and one of them is maybe a Google Drive. We can put them on YouTube. We can put it on a web page, whether it's a class web page or a TransParentSEE Project web page. and we can put it on Facebook. And then these are all places that parents or students or other people who may need to access or want to access the content can be directed to go. So this, sort of in a nutshell, is the Transparency Project and what it's all about. And you can get me with questions, transparencyproject@gmail.com, or take a closer look at www.transparencyproject.com. Thank you for listening.